Hey everyone, Presale here, your second favorite Uniswap ape. So in today's video, we're going to be covering Mina, which is obviously an upcoming blockchain, and that will have the sale on Coinlist. And I've had the request to cover this by quite a lot of people in the community, so I decided to do it. And as you know, the Coinlist sales always have insane hype. And I'm sure if you were part of the Casper sale, you know the demand was just insane. The queues were like over 300,000, people in the queue, and it was a very small chance to get in. But because of that, I think Casper will perform very well, even though its initial market cap was quite high. But because of that, I think Mina is also definitely worth trying to get into. As you can see, the initial market cap's around 30 million. I'll show you a bit later how I got to that. But it's a reasonable amount, and with all the hype, it can easily get to probably $1 billion, $500 million market cap, especially if the market stays bullish like this. So I think it's a worthwhile investment. Just to start off, you can see here this tweet that they already have their mainnet launched, and there's over 100,000 supporters and validators in over 120 countries. So that in itself is already very pro. On their Telegram, 70,000 members, very pro, so the hype is there. So now let's have a look at what it's about. So according to them, it's the world's lightest blockchain powered by participants. So they're building a privacy-preserving gateway between the real world and crypto, and the infrastructure for the secure, democratic future we all deserve. And what they really emphasize is how small the blockchain is in size. As I said, the entire blockchain is around 22 kilobytes. The size of a couple of tweets, and so participants can quickly sync and verify the network, as opposed to other blockchains which are like 300 gigs. I'm sure if you've tried to work on the Ethereum network where you have to actually download the blockchain, it takes forever. It's very big. So the fact that it is only 22 kilobytes is super impressive. So I don't want to take too long going through everything. I mean, we already know the hype is there. I'm just going to go through it briefly and then go through the important information, the must-know information about the pre-sale. Community sale runs April 13th to the 14th. Uncapped sale runs April 16th to the 18th. And we'll go through the information about those two sales, the token prices, the various locks. So to go a bit more into detail about Mina before we get to the token information, again, here they're emphasizing that how light they are. They say that Mina privately interacts with any website. Mina keeps users in control of their data. And they say every user is a full node and can connect peer-to-peer. Anyone can take part in consensus, truly decentralized, unprecedented privacy, can access verified real-world data from any website, and can connect to other cryptocurrencies via simple full node security level bridges. And off-chain data and logic make large compute fast and cheap. So they're also going to have various applications, as we said, private access to internet services, permissionless web oracles, one private internet login. So that's as far as I want to go, on the information on the project. Obviously, it's a pro project. But then one more thing before we get to the token information, I just wanted to go through the team. As you can see, they started in June of 2017, so they've been around for ages. Their seed sale was in 2017, I believe, and you can see here they've got a really huge team. I mean, you can see the directors here, the contributors. I mean, it's a huge list, and that's always pro. They've got some Genesis members as well, so their backers also are huge. I mean, if you have a look through here, you can see some very big names like, NGC Ventures, Aldi Capital, Polychain, Coinbase. How did I miss that one? So that gets a super pro. So now let's look at the important information, which is the sale details. So they're going to have a community sale and uncapped sale on Coinlist. So the community sale, they're going to sell up to 75 million tokens on April 13th from 2 p.m. UTC until April 14th at midnight UTC. That's going to be 25 cents per token, and it's $1,000 limit per person. And this is full unlock. So 40 days after the sale, May 31st is when they're unlocked. And I think this round is really worth doing, in my opinion. I think it will be tough to get in. I think there's still going to be a queue of 300,000 plus people. but it's worth a try. You know, you put 1,000 in, this could easily be worth much more. Then there's going to be the uncapped sale where you can invest no cap. So that I'm pretty sure is going to sell out extremely quick. As they say, unsold tokens from the remaining 75 million that were available during the community sale. So I actually think, you know, the uncapped sale might not even happen because this is probably going to sell out. I mean, they're selling 75 million tokens at 1,000 cap max and at 25 cents a token. So if you calculate that, about 18,000, between 18 and 19,000 people can get in to the sale at 1K. So, you know, that means, you know, it's probably not going to get to the uncapped sale because, you know, the queue for the community sale will likely be over 300,000. So I think this uncapped sale probably won't happen, but if it does, it's going to sell out insanely quickly. And those are locked 24-month linear release from May 31st. Then next up, if we have a look at their fundraising history, seed was actually in March 2018 where they raised 3.5 in equity. Series A, April 2019, 15 million, and strategic round 10.9 million. And as you can see for seed, it was 7 cents a token, unlocking over 18 months. Series A was 15 cents a token, unlocking over 18 months. And strategic round was also, well, they say a mix of 15 per token, unlocking over 18 months, and 25 per token, unlocking with the community sale round. So I think the tokenomics are also very fair, as in if you get to get into this round, you know, you're not going to get dumped on by previous rounds because they've got quite a serious lock, and it's, you know, it's all pro. So in terms of their economics, what the token is going to be used for, it's going to be used as a native token of the network, of course, to pay the block producer and snark producer fees, used to stake in the proof of stake consensus, earning a reward in Mina tokens, and to note, they grow at a 12% inflation rate per year. So that's something to take note of as well. Their token supply gradually unlocks over 8 years. And you can see this is a distribution chart of their tokens. So in terms of their tokens in circulation at launch, that's also very important, and what people ask because they don't make it so clear. But what I did see is it is around 125 million tokens at launch, and if we had to take the price of 25 cents, you get around 30 million initial market cap, which for this type of project I think is actually quite low, and it will, you know, probably do pro. I mean, I'm sure it's going to pump a significant amount, so I definitely think it's worthwhile trying to get into this Coinlist round. It will be difficult to get in. I think it's going to be like Casper lags, where you have to be quite lucky to get in. But I must rate Mina Chospro, just like Casper Labs. I mean, it is Chospro. You saw, I mean, it's a blockchain and launching on Coinlist. It's got insane hype, and I think it's going to perform very well. As usual, not investment advice, just my review. But let's see on Tinder if they think Mina is Chospro as well. So for this video, I'm in Graz in Austria. So let's see what they have to say about Mina. First up, Lena. I said, can we name our baby Mina? She said, that escalated quickly. Very cute name. I said, cuck, cute, eh? Bullish for Mina. She said, why bullish? I said, because she likes a name. And she said, it's sweet. Then Valeria said, do you like big or small size? She said, big size of what? I said, just in general. She said, big sizes of food. I said, what about blockchain? She said, like it, but doesn't use it yet. I said, smaller, better for blockchain, long. Mina. She said, you're right. I said, bro, thanks. Then Try. I said, should I invest in a crypto project called Mina? She said, I ask you, I don't know what your project is. If it was me, I wouldn't invest. Crikey. Then Lisa, choose a number between 0 and 100. This will be how much Mina goes up in value. And she said 25x. So that's quite good, you know, considering the market cap. So that's quite pro. Carla said the same question. She said she doesn't get it and not to judge her. I said, just choose a number, 42x. So that's a pro. Christina, can we name our baby Mina? Why is that? I said, it's a pro name, don't you think? And she said, yes. So that's pro. Babsy, I said, should I invest in a crypto project called Mina? She said, how should I know? I said, yes or no? No. So that's not too good. Julia, I said, choose a number between 0 and 100. She said, do you mean the function of exile? I said, no, just choose a number. She said, what did you mean with that last sentence? And she says she chose 75x. So it just keeps getting better. Then Anna, I said, should I invest in a crypto project called Mina? What? I said, should I? No. So that's wrecked. And that wraps up my review of Mina. I think you should definitely go for it. If the market stays the same, there's no reason it won't do pro. And as usual, if you like the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Always appreciate that. Join my Telegram group and follow my Twitter. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.